What's up, everyone? So I was gonna record in my kitchen, but I thought, no, my bed's comfier, so why not bring the kitchen to me? Today's video is gonna be about things that make you bloat. I know we know about all the usual things like carbonated drinks, avoid them, salty foods, avoid them, grease, fried stuff, avoid all that. But I wanted to maybe talk about things that some of you might not know that cause bloat. The first thing I want to talk about is chewing gum. Now, I used to chew so much gum, like 1 to 2 packs a day, just to keep going. And I never knew that it was a cause for bloating. And I did used to get bloated while chewing, and now since I've stopped, I have kind of noticed that I'm not as bloated anymore. One of the main reasons that gum causes bloating is because while you're chewing, you're also inhaling air, so that's going to cause you to bloat. Number two, a lot of gums contain sugar alcohols. Now, when sugar alcohols get into your system, usually they're not absorbed properly and they start to ferment. And when they start to ferment, that's what produces gas, which makes you bloated. And then the third reason is when you put gum into your mouth, you're tricking your body into thinking that you're going to be swallowing some food. Therefore, your body starts to produce enzymes which go into your stomach, and then your stomach starts to produce stomach acid because it thinks it's supposed to digest food, and that's going to cause bloating. So, if you're one of those people that chews gum a lot, then maybe you should try and cut down. One packet a day is quite a lot. I'm pretty excessive with all that, so maybe stay away from that. Number two is broccoli. This thing. I love broccoli, and there's actually a whole list of foods which are kind of similar to broccoli that cause gas. Broccoli is one of them. Onions and garlic. Oh my god, onions and garlic. I absolutely love those two. They're also culprits that cause gas. But this isn't about trying to cut out foods completely, because obviously all these have amazing benefits. Broccoli, onion, garlic, they've got great benefits. It's kind of about maybe reducing the amount that you have. Like, you might be having like a whole plate of broccoli with your steak at night time, but maybe it's about having a little bit of broccoli and then swapping it with something like green beans or spinach, which has less bloating potential. Can you say that? Less bloating potential? Yeah, let's go with that. Alright, next. So fruit. Now, obviously, when we're eating a healthy diet, it's always recommended to have fruit, apples, bananas. They are both great. Ooh, completely dropped that there. They're both great pieces of fruit. Bananas high in potassium, apples amazing vitamin C, but they're actually really, really high in fructose. And just like lactose, some people can't digest fructose, so people can actually be fructose intolerant just like they're lactose intolerant. Now, like I said, I wouldn't suggest cutting either of those out, but maybe you want to eat a banana a day and then have something which is lower in fructose. So examples of fruits which are lower in fructose are kiwis, which I love and I'm obsessed with at the moment, blueberries, grapefruit, things like that. I'm actually going to post a link to an article below where this lady's kind of given a list of foods that cause you to bloat and cause you not to bloat, kind of split up into food groups. So she goes through vegetables, the ones that are high causes of bloat, ones that cause you to bloat the most, and then she does the same for fruit. So yeah, have a look at that, it's pretty interesting. Oh, I was going to say, plums, I recently found out, they have a really high amount of sugar alcohols in them, and we just discussed sugar alcohols before, and it's pretty much the same thing, the fermentation thing, and then your body producing gas. So yeah, plums, I never even knew that. The next thing is water. You got to make sure that you keep your body hydrated. I found that if I don't drink enough water in the day, I tend to bloat up, and I think it's because my body is trying to retain the water that it already has in its system. So I think the daily guidelines are something about 2 litres a day for the average person. I try to drink about 3 litres a day, which means I'm always going to the toilet, but I found that if I do drink my H2O, I don't seem to be bloated as much. The last thing I wanted to talk about was chewing. Now, chewing is such a basic thing, and I'm sure you remember your parents telling you, or at least I do when I was younger, to make sure that you chew your food. But we're not really designed to digest big chunks of food, so it's so much easier on our digestive system if we just took the time to chew our food and make it into smaller pieces so that our body can digest it. I'm usually wolfing down my food because I'm so excited to eat it, and usually the first to finish, but I feel like if I just took my time, chewed it, maybe ate a little bit slower, it would be a lot easier for my body to digest and I'd feel less bloated. I really envy those people that kind of just eat their food like really slowly and like just have a nice, like, I don't know, just a slow meal. I just need to make a conscious effort to eat slower. So maybe that's something that's causing you guys to bloat and you didn't even know it. So yeah, those are my top, what did I talk about? 4 things. I'm wondering if there's anything else that I've forgotten. We talked about fruit, we talked about gum, we talked about legumes. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to post an article below. I hope you guys do have a look at it because it really helped me to see like what was what. So let me know in the comments below what you think of this video. I really hope that you can take away something from it, and maybe if there's something that's causing you guys to bloat that maybe that's kind of weird or strange, let me know. Also, I wanted to say that obviously from person to person, people are different. So what causes you to bloat may not cause me to bloat. So sometimes it's about trial and error. And if you have eliminated things from your diet and you're still bloating just for no reason, then it's probably a good idea to go see your doctor. Yeah, so don't forget to subscribe to this channel and follow me on Instagram at Anika5. Bye!